think I finally understood that my purpose was so much bigger than just running fast and just getting medals.
Allyson Felix is the most decorated track and field athlete of all time. She's widely considered one of the greatest athletes of the 21st century. Off the track, Felix is a celebrated entrepreneur and a fierce advocate for maternal rights.
When you started back in 2004 in Athens, your first silver medal in 200 meters, at that time, what was driving you?
At that time, it was all about the competition. You know, I was a teenager and I was so excited. Everything was brand new, and I wanted to, achieve greatness, and I was really just striving after it.
If we fast forward to Tokyo 2020, when you came back to the track as a mother, what was driving you then?
When I arrived in Tokyo and being a mother and overcoming so much adversity, it was like full circle. I knew that my daughter was watching. I knew the hardship I had been through, with my sponsor, and I was showing up and competing in shoes from a company that I had built. I really had evolved from that athlete that showed up just trying to run fast.
In 2019, Felix wrote an opinion piece for the New York Times that called out her former sponsor for not providing guaranteed protections for pregnant athletes and new moms. It was titled, "I've been one of Nike's most widely marketed athletes. If I can't secure maternity protections, who can?" One of the lay points that Felix fought for was a contractual guarantee that athletes wouldn't be punished if their performance dropped in the months surrounding childbirth.
I want protection around maternity. I want that to change. I know that it's been said, but I want to see change.
Were you scared at any point?
I was terrified. I was terrified what the consequences would be. I was terrified in how it would be received. It wasn't in my nature, and so it was really difficult to be able to just be vulnerable.
You're one of the 4 members of the International Olympic Committee's Athletes Commission. What powers does that give you?
My job will be to listen to the athletes and hear what they're going through, what they need, and be a representation from them, and really to bring new energy to the commission. And obviously I'm just starting out, but I want to represent the athletes well.
Felix worked with the Olympics Committee to introduce a nursery to the Olympic Village at the 2024 Paris Olympics for the first time.
I think it really tells women that you can choose motherhood and also be at the top of your game.
Well, we are at the University of Southern California where you studied, and we are overlooking the track and field, which is named after you. Only one of the sporting facilities in your name. How does that feel?
Oh, it's still such a strange feeling. I mean, I remember being here as a student and spending so much time here. Never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined that this field would be named after me. I feel so honored.
What kind of conversation do you think you're going to have with your son, given you're such a fierce advocate of women's rights?
Yeah, I'm excited, that I have a son now, that I can talk to him about being an ally. It's so important for me. My brother is a huge ally in my life, and I want to talk to him about that, about how you treat women, and how he will grow up to be a feminist as well. And so those things, they really make me happy.
Okay, so tell me in the comments if you are a feminist or not, and please explain. But also, this video raises some questions, and I want you to be honest when answering them. Number 1, do you think Allyson Felix achieved the greatness she was seeking? Number 2, should there be protection around female athletes if they're having a family? And number 3, what legacy could you pass down to your child or children? Now, please be honest when answering these questions in the comments. And don't forget to share this video with anyone you deem necessary. Like the video and subscribe to the channel.